There's 4 people already. Where am I at here? There's 4 people already because it's the 2nd annual Velocity Entertainment Awards, and everybody knows how hype the award shows get.
Oh no, I don't have my beard.
You may or may not, have some nudity in this episode. Who knows?
I mean, Michael doesn't have a tie. That's already a little.
It's already nude, yeah.
Nude is.
I'm not wearing socks. My nips are hard. What's up?
I can't hang a coat hanger off of my nipples right now. It's a little chilly in the room, but when there's 3 guys chilling here, it gets real warm real quick. And we all kind of smell like butt. Except for Tanner, who just looks like butt.
I kind of dig the smell, though.
I mean, everybody likes their own brand.
Yeah.
Right. Welcome to Velocity Entertainment. Each and every Monday, we gather around this table, talk about news that includes, but is not limited to, video games, movies, anime, music, all sorts of the heebie-jeebie stuff it is. I'm your host, Kyle Leonard. Remember, if you like the show, go to twitch.tv/Velocity Entertainment 360 to subscribe.
Nice.
I lost my place because we got a first-time viewer. Welcome to the podcast, Soul Crusher.
Don't crush our souls.
He's gonna crush our souls.
Don't do it.
Please don't. Anyway, it's a bot.
Yeah,
never mind.
Russian bot.
Get out of here, Russian bot.
Soul
Do you want to be famous?
Do you want to be famous?
Yeah, we're affiliates on Twitch now, so if you have Amazon Prime, for example, you get a free Twitch subscription every single month, and we would be definitely appreciative if you went and threw it our way.
It doesn't even cost you money.
It doesn't even cost you money. And you'd just be supporting 3 of the most handsome dudes on the planet.
Ever.
Joining me, we have the long hair, don't care, Thug Nasty. Dang it. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. We skipped last week for Christmas. Dropping them in the dirt, laying down the hurt. Mm-hmm. The all-knowing, almost Samoan, dishing out crosses, taking no losses. Best blue eyes in Sioux Falls, Tanner Ells. And next to him, there's only one. He's the trash talker, drops more bombs than Hurt Locker. He's the nerdiest, the flirtiest, and overall the most
not
normal dude
at all.
this week.
Dare you?
Michael Onomende.
A nice sweater.
I was waiting for him to say, "This is cashmere."
This is cashmere.
So we got a big show here today, guys. We're skipping the movie tournament because it's the 2nd annual Velocity Entertainment award show. It's very exciting. We even got little slides with all of the nominees on.
I've been doing this for 2 years with you guys.
2 years we're coming up, man. That's crazy, isn't it?
Almost 2 years, yeah.
But I do want to ask quick how your guys' Christmases were, because we did take the week off last week because everything was just so hectic with Christmas.
So, my Christmas was good. We got a little bit bored Christmas Day because we opened all the gifts and stuff, and we were like, okay. Then we saw bald eagles overhead because we were in the middle of nowhere, Iowa.
Oh, of course you did.
3 bald eagles overhead. So what we did was we were like, how much did those roosters cost? They were like, we bought each rooster for $5. We're like, just let one loose in the yard. So we let a rooster loose in the yard. The bald eagles got really close, but they saw.
Man.
But the problem is they have a big lab who barked them away, and we were also watching, so that scared the eagles away. So they didn't take the bird.
Man, if the eagle would have taken that bird.
Dude, it comes down on the bird, then, surprise, dog jumps on it, kills it, you go to jail.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go to jail. The owner of the dog would, which is Anna's parents.
They go to jail.
They would probably go to jail.
Yeah.
Well, no.
They send them straight to Guantanamo Bay.
Isn't it a felony?
No, it is a felony. They're endangered.
You can pay $50K to get out of it. If you have $50K, you just pay that.
Oh, white people, $50K.
Oh, $50. I don't have.
Oh, $50K.
You act like I have $50K. But what I was gonna say was the kids were out playing, like just in the fields, and there's little kids like 3 and 5. We were like, get out of there! A bald eagle
just get snatched up, dog.
I'm like, there's 3 bald eagles. What if they gang up on the 5-year-old?
Oh god! They could probably lift him off, take him away.
Yeah. So we put the kids and the cats inside, and we hope they took the turkey. None of them took the turkey.
We understand you were getting lifted off the ground by a bald eagle, sir, but did you have to punch it in the genitals? Because now it can't reproduce.
So we're gonna find you anyway.
We gonna find you. Tanner, how was your Christmas?
Peace. Don't do a lot of family stuff for Christmas anyway, but I got kiddos to hang out and open some presents. And took a lot of naps and ate a lot of other people's food.
Yeah?
Shout out to Kyle's mom.
Yeah.
Kyle's mom.
Yep. The mom made food for us on Christmas Day. So normally we do all our Christmas stuff on Christmas Eve. And then we don't really do much on Christmas Day either, kind of just be lazy by myself, or if, somebody's cooking, we'll go over there and eat real quick. But it's not really like an all-day kind of thing for us. But no, yeah. Christmas Eve, I got a Ninja blender.
Nice.
Shout out to Craig. Thanks for the Ninja blender.
Craig.
That night, made a strawberry banana smoothie for me and Tanner. It was delicious.
It was delicious.
That sounds delicious. And way healthier than what I was eating.
And then I got a $200 gift card that I spent on a Dragon Ball Z toy online. So
That's fair. That's fair.
it's
who
Majin Buu. Fat Buu.
Oh, you finally got Majin Buu though.
Yep. I have Super Buu. Now I'm gonna get Fat Buu.
Don't you have Kid Buu too, or did you have Kid Buu?
I have Kid Buu, but they don't make him in that brand, so I bought a cheap Kid Buu.
Different Kid Buu.
Gotcha.
It's a different brand, just so I have him up there.
I think that's pretty much every Buu, right?
Yeah.
There's Evil Buu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the fused Boos that I really do want, like Buhan, where he's got like Gohan's top or whatever, and he's got the real long tentacle. I want him. And then there's Boo Tanks, when he's got like Gotenks'. Yeah. So I really wish they would make those two, but
Why did that sound like a sexual thing? Boo tanks.
Boo Tanks.
Boo Tanks.
Give me them boo.
Give me them Boo Tanks.
Type of cuddlingus somehow.
Yeah.
Only 2 news stories here. It's kind of the only things I really want to talk about, because we've all seen The Witcher, and I wanted to talk about season 2 for a second.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. Let's keep it light.
All right,
Let's
we'll
keep it light.
It's on Netflix. Fuck that.
Because The Witcher season 2's out, and people are kind of upset about divulging from the book. You know what I mean?
But that happens with everything. Like,
if it's a 1-for-1 faithful recreation, like there's gonna be nothing to the show. It's gonna be less exciting for one.
You can't stay faithful to the books 100%. I mean, you can try, but like if Lord of the Rings stayed faithful to the books 100%, the whole first movie would be describing a tree. You know what I'm saying?
You too out,
Dude.
So
Yeah, they'd be 9 hours apiece. Not just 9 hours for all of them.
I just saw a meme too, and it was like, in the movies when the hobbits come back to the Shire and they're on horses and they're happy, it's like in the book, and it's like, oh shit, here we go again, Mr. Frodo.
So I don't know. I think they are taking liberties with Witcher 2.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
I think it's...
I want them to go to Skellige right now.
Yeah, bring it on. Overall, though, what are your thoughts on season 2?
I enjoyed
Like
it.
it.
Yeah, it was. It definitely started out hot and heavy, and then it keeled out. But now it's like this is a light spoiler because they already did this in season 1, so I'm allowed to say this. They introduced the Wild Hunt, which gave me a boner.
Right.
So the Wild Hunt and the White Frost they kind of introduced, and I'm like, oh yes, like
Yeah.
I'm so excited for season 3 now.
Yeah, you're starting to see hints of stuff that you do see in the game, and that's exciting.
Yeah.
So
The Wild Hunt is basically, for people who don't know, the biggest villain in the whole Witcher
super
series.
hyped that we got some character development out of Ciri, and we got to see her become a little bit of a badass.
I actually really like the actress who plays Ciri. I like her a lot.
Light spoiler, now Triss is terrified of her.
Yeah, dude. And Triss is starting to grow on me too, because
Yeah.
I didn't really like the casting for Triss at first.
No.
I don't know.
She looks a lot better in season 2.
She does. They gave her red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually.
Is that why I think she looks better?
Maybe.
That's very Harris of me.
Like I'm not. Like I said, I'm not like. I don't care if they cast a black person as a white. I don't care. I just don't really think that she looked like.
Well, Triss is supposed to have red hair, right?
Yeah.
And just like Yen is supposed to have pitch black hair, you know.
Well, there's only one ginger black person. That's Blake Griffin. So.
Well, now she's not ginger. She's got.
What are you
red
talking
hair.
about? There's a ton of albino black people. I went to school. You know Austin Atwood.
Yeah.
Austin Atwood's an albino.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. So is my buddy Pete Hiller.
I just love them with red hair and freckles. I'm like, and you're black. And you're black.
All right, and the big story: Spider-Man: No Way Home. So, out of respect for Michael.
If you need to give light spoilers, you can give
We could talk about some light spoilers, but let's avoid the huge ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Mike, over Christmas, was too busy to see it.
I wasn't even in town.
Yeah, so I really don't want to dump on like the huge like reveals and stuff that are in this movie because there's a good amount of them.
Which one of you is going to go with me to see it?
Just think about this. Like,
Let's go. Number six,
Number
baby.
6?
Let's go, dude.
It was
Tonight.
that good?
I would go easy.
Oh,
I will watch this movie so many times. Like, it's definitely like.
Even tonight? I can't tonight, obviously.
Yeah. So, Spider-Man No Way Home is a heavy hitter to absolutely nobody's surprise. The film is redefining movies in the pandemic as it crosses $1 billion in just 12 days. The only two movies to do that faster are Infinity War and Endgame. Can you guys guess how fast Infinity War did it?
How fast?
11 days.
11 days. And then Endgame did it in...
10.
11.
9, 10,
less.
7.
What?
5.
5?
That crossed $1 billion in 5 days. So so now they're the 3 movies to get $1 billion the fastest. And to do that in a
few movies.
I was like, is it a Hallmark movie? No.
All of the ensemble movies, dude.
If you work for Marvel, you just cornered the entire movie market.
Dude. So there's only 29 movies that have made $1 billion or something. I looked up because I looked up a whole list. I was gonna, if we didn't do the tournament, I was gonna do a whole.
Anna, we're going.
Like, read them off, you know.
You're not.
But like, out of the 29 that have crossed $1 billion, like probably like 11 of them are Marvel's MCU movies. Black Panther's on there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Avatar and Titanic. Probably.
Yeah, Avatar, Titan, Star Wars, The Last Jedi's on there.
Yeah.
Force Awakens, I think, is on there. So, I mean, it's stuff that you
Troy.
expect. Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Troy.
Troy's actually negative $1 billion. Everybody went and saw that, and then they were like, can we just get our money back?
Yeah.
Can we get our money back?
Plus some extra because of what we went through.
So, yeah, that's how that works.
What was that one episode we went through the biggest box office losses? And you guys voted. You guys actually guessed a lot of them.
Yeah, we did. It was like John Carter and stuff.
Yeah, John Carter.
I love that movie, though. I'm sorry.
But it was a good... John Carter was a good movie.
I loved that movie.
It was a good movie. Why did it lose so much money?
Anna, I'm going to come with you guys to see Spider-Man for my 6th time because I like looking over at people.
I'm holding Kyle's hand, not yours, Anna.
Because I just went with Jesse last night and he hadn't seen it yet. And like all of the cool stuff that I know is coming, I'm like...
He may or may not have caught me crying like once or twice.
We can go sometime this week, Anna. We'll figure out a time. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's fun.
Uncle Ben dies.
I hate you.
Iron Man is dead.
Oh my god.
I was doing that to people all week at fucking work. Uncle Ben dies. Dude, I'm like, you don't even watch the show. Come on. You should have known that happened in 2002.
I was like, how do you not know Uncle Ben dies?
All right, boys. So since we're going to skip the movie tournament this week, what do you guys think we jump into these awards?
Ooh, let's do it.
I downloaded all these pictures and uploaded them wonky.
Uh-huh.
So the categories are going to be like jumped around as they are on the page.
Okay, let's do it.
So basically, you're going to have to watch Twitch in order to see the list.
Zach, come with. If you, Zach's probably already seen it.
Zach, I've seen it 6 times. Let's go with them, dude. Let's do this.
You're gonna see my face just be like, and you're gonna see my giant boner the whole movie.
All right.
Sorry.
So as the same as last year, we added a couple categories, but we have all of our categories for 2021. What an exciting year it's been. Starting us off with the very first category, we have Fight of the Year.
What the heck? Where are you?
Told you he was all over the place.
You're all over the
Figure
place.
it out.
Well, it's on Twitch too. If you just go to Twitch,
okay,
so.
Just leave it up to you.
But I don't know which.
Oh, it is a delay, I guess.
Oh, here we go. So sorry for you nerds. We're gonna do some.
You think it's funny to put Lawler Diaz 2 on there?
We're gonna do
funny?
punch kick stuff for you.
Hey, shout out to Blake for subscribing with Prime, dude.
Yay.
Thanks, buddy. Now we can afford to get Mike some Super AIDS medicine.
I have the AIDS. Also, sorry, Anna, I have AIDS. No, I'm kidding.
He's not kidding.
He's not.
So, the nominees for Fight of the Year, we got Gage versus Chandler,
Blake.
Volkanovski Ortega, Holloway versus Qatar, Lawler versus Diaz.
Yeah, that's a joke, and I'm mad at you for it.
Couldn't resist putting it on there.
I hate you.
And Usman versus Covington, too.
So, all right, guys, this is a no-brainer. Let's just get it over with. Gaethje Chandler's best fight of all time.
That was such a good fight.
I can't. It's
So we
it
gotta
was Rocky IV in real life.
Here's why we gotta take out Holloway and Qatar, because that was such a one-sided
fight.
It was a good fight. It was
You
a
take out
good-
Lawler and Diaz because both of them are trash. Absolute hot garbage
The,
juice.
the drunk uncle fight.
Yes.
It's really between Usman
Fighting over somebody's auntie.
It's really between Usman Covington and Gaethje Chandler.
Yeah, I'd say.
And Usman coming in wasn't super back and forth either. I thought Usman controlled the majority of the fight.
Well, Covington won 2 rounds.
Again, I think he did, but again, it was not exciting rounds. We're not talking drops and scrambles and all kinds of craziness. It was just he outboxed him a little bit.
Whereas Gaethje Chandler, insane fight.
And
Agreed.
Should we just?
Yeah, I think it's unanimous.
I think it's unanimous.
Gabe G. Chandler for the win. Bring it on, dude. Bring it on.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, our next category is a little tougher because there weren't a lot, but most hilarious tragedy of the boys.
Oh, wait.
And the nominees are Mike ending his life by getting married and contracting AIDS that can only be cured by subscribers.
I'm sorry to break this to you.
Kyle playing Grand Theft Auto 3 and realizing that it kind of blows now.
It certainly did. I remember how upset he was.
Oof. And then Tanner's immediate thoughts on Conor McGregor's broken ankle.
No, God, no, why? No.
God, no. That me.
Obviously, getting married isn't a tragedy.
Yeah.
We're extremely happy.
Anna said I have no words.
We're extremely happy.
They were my bodyguards.
But contracting super AIDS, I think that takes it. I think we got to give this one to Mike.
But that means you need to subscribe if you're out there to save me.
Yeah, we got to say Mike. We got to subscribe just like Blake did.
Yeah, Anna, don't you have it Amazon Prime? Subscribe now.
Yeah, Anna, subscribe. What the heck?
I don't even have access to her.
It's free.
I don't even have access to her family's Amazon Prime. It's free, Anna.
Well, I'm going with obviously my tragedy, so.
I'm unsubscribing. That's actually fair. It's more about the super AIDS.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of tragedies this year. I broke my elbow last year, so.
Oh, that was last year.
Unfortunately.
I got a hole in my favorite boxers. So
No, that happens to every guy every day.
It was a tragedy, Mike.
What do you think, Mike? What do you think the biggest tragedy is?
I can't vote for the first one because Anna will beat me when I get home.
She was going to do that regardless. So.
Let's give it to Tanner wanting to rip his face off after Conor
let's do
McGregor's.
that. Let's give it to them. Anna,
You guys didn't see what happened afterwards. I went downstairs and sat in a corner and punched myself in the balls for 3 hours. So.
well, that's yeah.
All right, guys. Next category we got biggest crush of the boys. And the nominees are Simping on Haley Steinfeld, Thomasin McKenzie being all cute and whatnot in Soho,
That's a good movie.
Ryan Reynolds in Just About Anything,
True.
Gal Gadot in Red Notice, very, very smoking hot,
Mm-hmm.
and then just Florence Pugh.
Let's take a walk down memory lane. Do you remember who last year's crush of the boys was?
Conor McGregor and his juicy abs or something like that.
I thought it was Marvin Vittoria. It might have been Conor McGregor.
I don't
It was
remember.
a- it was
not. He was busy defending Mordor. And Conor McGregor.
It was a fight. All I remember was it was a fighter. But as far as this list goes, I'm actually going to go with Ryan Reynolds because I liked Free Guy so much.
Frio's good. Yeah. Red Notice was also awesome.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna throw a curveball at you guys
Why are you gonna-
because I rewatched it yesterday, and I'm gonna go with Thomas and McKenzie and Last Night in
I was
Soho.
actually thinking the exact same
Dude,
thing. She's so adorable.
She's
in that
adorable
movie.
and she's so innocent, and like a lot of bad stuff happens in that movie, but I love her in that movie, dude.
She's very good.
It's settled then. Yeah.
I think so. Let's give it to Thomas and McKenzie.
Woo!
Last Night in
I
Soho.
thought that was gonna be one that nobody wanted to go with me on.
No.
You haven't seen that one, have you?
No, I haven't.
Don't. You and Anna have to watch that movie, dude.
Yeah.
Such a good movie.
Agreed.
All right. Next up, we got Best Animated Movie of 2021.
Ooh.
Nominees are
Ooh.
Tom and Jerry, Raya and the Last Dragon,
That was Bob.
which is weird that it's 2021. Boss Baby 2, Space Jam 2, Encanto, and Luca.
I haven't seen Encanto yet, so this is kind of hard, but
So,
Yeah, I didn't see Encanto yet either. I would say it would be between that and Raya.
is it
Boss
Encanto?
Baby 1, I would have, but Boss Baby 1
I
didn't come out.
hated Boss Baby 2. I put it on the list because it's one of like the only animated movies
But,
we got
but
this
if
year.
Boss Baby 1 would have come out, I would have voted for it. Because
I
I love number 1.
I really got to go Ryan the Last Dragon, dude. That was a good
Yeah,
movie.
actually, yeah.
I would agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I would agree.
I mean, Space
100%.
Jam was Space Jam, but it's almost like a half animated movie. I don't know if I can call it an animated movie.
Yeah.
But as an all animated movie, Ryan the Last Dragon definitely. takes it from
Raya
me.
and the Last Dragon kind of landslide for me.
Shout out to all my Filipinos.
Shout out to
Jason Camacho, where you at?
you trying to box the governor of the... No, I'm just kidding.
The governor from Walking Dead.
No. Shoot, sorry. What famous boxer from the Philippines? You guys know who I'm talking about.
Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao.
How do you forget Manny Pacquiao, dude?
What I was gonna say was he's like the governor of his.
Yeah.
He's like a governor or something in
Yeah.
the Philippines.
All right, guys. So Ryan and the Last Dragon will take Best Animated Movie. I'm still having trouble believing that was 2021. Like that was like January 2021.
So long,
Oh my gosh. I still haven't seen the Green
Holds
Knight
up.
yet.
It holds up.
Is Green Knight on here or no?
No.
I didn't yet.
shit.
Like I said, I watched it and I was not.
Not
I
impressed.
didn't love it a
Okay.
lot. Yeah, it was a really weird movie.
Okay.
It might have a cult following in the future, but we'll see.
Sure.
Next category we got Biggest Letdown. Nominees are Mortal Kombat, Space Jam 2, Still No Dying Light 2,
Okay, that's my vote.
and Conor McGregor doing that sideways ankle thing in that one fight.
Okay, actually, also my vote. Actually, that could also be my vote.
That's what
Okay,
I liked Mortal Kombat.
to ask Kyle how many hype videos and hype texts I sent him about like Dying Light 2, I was like, I can't wait.
I think I'm most upset about that.
It hasn't
That movie
come
was
out
supposed to be out like 7 months ago, dude.
Why do I not know what that is?
It's such a good
a video
zombie
game.
Oh, okay.
It's like the parkour game I was playing.
Here's why I'm not gonna vote for Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor was losing that fight, and that might have been the best thing to happen to him because now he can go back and say he didn't actually lose that fight. You know,
And he's already won.
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
already won
You know-
in a category because of you. So,
Your wife sent me DMs.
what I'm saying is that actually it wasn't good what happened to him, but like as far as the fight was going, he was probably gonna lose, and that made it so he's like, I didn't really lose doctor stoppage.
What he was doing was letting Dustin land some punches to lull him into a sense of false security.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
so that he
exactly
could land
what
the
he was
money
doing.
shot.
Yeah, fair.
I'm sure that's exactly what he was doing.
I'm
sure it was too.
I still vote for No Dying Light 2 because that was supposed to come out like 47 years ago.
I'll give that one to you guys, but I'd never played it before, so I didn't have a chance to be let down by it.
Our next category-
because it hasn't come out yet.
Our next category is our best live Twitch listener.
Sorry,
So-
sorry, Zach, you've been working too much.
Zach has been working, and Anna's nominated as well, but she's been working a lot too. So I think really it comes down to Blake and John. And John does a lot of trolling.
Blake just subscribed.
Blake just subscribed, so I think that might have
Might have tipped the
scales a little
We're
bit.
gonna have to give it to Blake, I think.
I think so. I think so.
I gotta give it to Blake.
Yeah.
That tipped the scales.
Also, fuck you, Blake.
Where's my tie?
Where's your tie?
I said, you did?
We didn't get a notification, so you lie.
If you did, I apologize. You're still gonna beat me when I get home. It doesn't matter.
That's true.
You gotta hand it because Blake is very active in the
Yeah.
chat as well.
Yeah.
So
One of these days he's gonna get fired from his job. He's gonna be sitting there like, "Hey, I'm watching Velocity Entertainment. Leave me alone."
shut up!
Right?
Did you just tell your boss to shut up?
You did.
You should have been talking. Congratulations, Blake.
Congratulations, Blake.
You are the winner
got
of
the
this
crown.
year's best Twitch listener.
The crazy crown.
And your prize is fuck you, Blake.
Yeah, we know Anna. I'm sorry.
All
She's
right.
very upset she did not win. You're gonna have to hear about this when you get
I
home.
know. It's not even her fault because she works.
Yeah.
Our next category: Best Fighter of the Year.
Boom.
We got for the nominees Rose Namajunas,
Ooh.
Kamaru Usman, Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira, Cyril Gane, Brandon Moreno,
This is actually so tough.
This is
and
good.
Benel Dariush. This is a tough one,
This
man.
is so tough.
This is
So
a
for
tough
me,
one to talk about.
I'm really between Rose and Charles. Those are my two, but I think I might have to give it
You
to
might even-
Rose, just with the way she kind of was dominant. I guess.
It's the reaction for me.
I'm gonna give it to Charles because he had one more win than Rose this year.
Who did y'all beat this year?
He beat
Chandler.
Poirier, and then he beat. Hold on, I know this.
Who did he beat for the belt?
Chandler.
Chandler. Okay.
But he beat somebody else this year. Okay, sorry. You guys keep talking.
I think I lean more towards Rose just because of like how unbelievable and humble all of that victory was, and her just
Tony Ferguson.
That don't count.
Oh, dude, look at this guy's win. Look at this guy's wins in a row. Holy cow. Anyway, if you guys want to give
Also, Tony Ferguson was 2020, so that doesn't count.
but also all the defense that Kamaru Usman has, man.
yeah, Kamar. So
If you want
those four,
if you want to talk about somebody that just like can't be stopped,
Yeah.
like
Kamaru Usman, the only threat to him is Colby Covington, and he just put him away.
The only threat to Kamaru Usman is him getting popped for EPO. That's the only threat to him. Everybody knows it's going to happen eventually.
Nevada State Athletic Commission is his only threat.
He has so many cameras outside of his house. He's like, oh, they're rolling up. Hurry, quick, get in the cellar.
Get in the cellar.
You can't get tested today.
People with the needles are like, oh, run.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Kamara is so dominant though.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Rose.
We can go Rose.
Let's do it. Rose Namajunas can walk away with a win on that one. I like that.
Because you know who ain't? Amanda Nunes.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Rip in peace.
Rip in peace.
Our next category. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
We have Best New TV Show / Season.
Oh, that's a good one.
And this is all like Marvel. Because it's like...
Wait, there... Oh, yeah, wait.
So, the nominees are WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, What If, Hawkeye, The Witcher Season 2, Chucky, and Sweet Tooth.
I hate you right now.
Why?
You put Chucky on there and you made me stop watching it after episode 2. He said, we're going to wait till the whole season's out and then we're going to watch the rest. Hate you, Kyle. Because now I can't vote for it, even though I really like the first 2 episodes.
Here's the thing. I know you guys are going to be like a Hawkeye simp. WandaVision was a trailblazer because I've never seen a TV show like that.
Kidding me?
Yeah, I've never seen a TV
All they
show.
did was copy old TV
I
shows.
was going to say,
No,
I hate to say
no,
this.
No, but it like the transformation they did. I've never seen.
I hate to say it like this and I hate to do him like this, but have you seen Hawkeye? Exactly.
I've seen some of it. Yes.
So,
I have not finished.
I'm here to...
Oh,
I'm here,
Anna subscribed.
I'm here to say, hey, thanks, Anna. Look at that.
Hey,
We're really coming up. Oh.
We need to go do a recount for the best.
Like you lose.
I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go Hawkeye. So, I watched just about all of it except for Chucky.
I am not caught up, but I have watched Hawkeye. I still think it's Loki or WandaVision, just personally.
So, I would have 100% agreed with you before this. Like, Loki and WandaVision are top tier on this list.
Yeah.
But, like, the way... I agree with Tanner. I'll vote for Hawkeye because I think it's just written
I'll trust
all around better.
And like if you're not all the way into it yet, it gets a lot.
So here's why I'll trust you. I'm only 2 or 3 episodes in, so I'll trust you.
It's just, yeah, absolutely. And these characters, they're written so well. The chemistry between these characters is so good. It's just... and it only gets better. Every episode...
I had to explain to these two the reason I was pissed episode 1 was because I tuned in because the show was called Hawkeye, so I tuned in to see Hawkeye. And I only saw him 20% of the first episode and this random girl 80%. So I was pissed at first, but then...
you just haven't been hypnotized by her hotness yet.
Well, but then they...
Because we are.
Then they explained to me what was going on, which I will not give away spoilers. But once they explained to me what was going on, I...
Oh, you're busted. Did you watch it without her, bro?
Wait, first of all, she told me to watch Witcher without her, and I'm not... Am I in trouble for that, too? I watched the last episode of Witcher without her.
Find out next week on Velocity Entertainment. Mike still has his balls.
I just have a black eye, and
his eyebrows are gone.
she just
we go live. First thing in the chat is Anna going, yeah, you better not fall down them stairs again today.
And this is a light spoiler for Hawkeye, but it's not like a plot spoiler. There's a moment in the finale where Hawkeye's just like, that's a weird flex, but okay. Love that moment. I won't go into detail, but he's just like, that's a weird flex, but okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I do love that part.
I think I had legitimate reasons to hate the first episode, but it's getting better. It's getting a lot.
You mean the episodes that you watched without Anna are getting better?
No.
Okay.
That's never happened, Anna. Give you permission to watch the Witcher. I'll rewatch. Jeez.
It's not the same.
Congratulations, Hawkeye, on winning our best new TV show. Next up, we have Best Actor.
Oh, this will be it.
We have Henry Cavill in The Witcher Season 2.
I love Henry Cavill.
Jeremy Renner in Hawkeye. Simu Liu in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Tom Holland in Spider-Man No Way Home. Ryan Reynolds in Free Guy. Tom Holland in Chaos Walking. Tom Hiddleston in Loki. And Jonathan Majors in Loki.
Okay, so...
God,
can I not give...
It's a tough list!
So here's the issue. I am not going to vote him for the award, but can we just make a new award, Best Breakout Actor, which I will give to Shang-Chi or Simu Liu. He should have Best Breakout Actor because he came out of nowhere.
True.
I will not vote him for best actor, but he is the best new actor.
Here's my thing that I'm kind of stuck on right now is I'm stuck on 2, and both are Tom Holland because Chaos Walking was dope, dude.
Tom Holland has been, and he's about to be in Uncharted.
I know.
But what about Tom Middleton? Can we talk about how he's the best?
He's so good.
He's so
Loki.
good.
He's so good as
Loki.
Loki.
He's
man.
Loki.
He's Loki.
Yeah.
So it's
That's why I'm saying it's hard right now because
it's between those two for me.
Picking, Tom Holland in Spider-Man, he was great.
I
and
wish
he was great in Chaos Walking.
I hate that Mike hasn't seen Spider-Man because I think my vote is Tom Holland for Spider-Man.
I was going to vote Tom. I was going to vote Tom Holland
because the performance he does in Spider, it's unreal.
Tom Middleton is my second place, so we should give him an honorable mention.
Yeah, honorable mention for sure.
And then also a second award that you didn't put, best breakout actor,
Simu Liu.
because he came out of nowhere.
Absolutely, came out of nowhere, and he's great. Like he's funny, likable, immediately likable. So,
but Tom Holland wins this one for sure. Just make a new award.
The Tom Award.
The Tom Award.
All right, boys, we talked about actors. Now we're gonna go into best actress.
I think you already know what mine's gonna be.
We got Anna Taylor-Joy in Last Night in Soho.
Ooh.
We got Thomasin McKenzie in Last Night in Soho. Scarlett Johansson in Black Widow. Florence Pugh in Black Widow. Haley Steinfeld in Hawkeye. Margot Robbie in Suicide Squad. Emma Stone in Cruella. Millie Bobby Brown in Godzilla vs. Kong. And Emily Blunt in Jungle Cruise, but we're going to roll right past that one.
You're not wrong, Doug. You're not wrong.
So I think you guys are probably going with Thomasin McKenzie.
I'm going with Thomasin McKenzie, dude. I really loved that movie the first time. Second time around when I watched it and I knew it was going on, I loved it even more.
I can't ignore how fast a person has come into a Marvel movie and absolutely Florence Pugh.
Oh, Florence Pugh,
yeah. Sure.
In Black Widow. How fast. And this has never happened before. Nobody's ever come into a movie and made me immediately their side. That fast.
I remember you saying that about Black Widow, and you were super hyped when she came into other stuff too.
And she's so good in that movie. So I'm struggling there. Because she's the best. She steals that movie 100%.
I'm not going to give my vote to Margot Robbie, but she made me laugh a lot in Suicide Squad 2.
I agree.
With the javelin, she had the javelin the whole time. I'm not going to give her my vote. But
I agree, but
that was funny.
But the javelin, she had some good stuff.
She's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Anyway,
what do you think, Mike?
Well, I have not seen Last Night in Soho, so that's why I'm going to ultimately leave it up to you two. But I'm either going to give it to Thomasin McKenzie just because of the reviews and ratings I've seen.
Right.
But I might also give it to... that's a tough one.
If I was going to say, my only thing is, if I'm doing anybody from Hawkeye that's an actor, I'm going Haley Steinfeld.
Maybe, why I said Bailey. Haley Steinfeld, honestly, I might go for her as well. So
no, I'll side with Thomasin McKenzie because aside from Florence Pugh just stealing the show in Black Widow, she didn't really break out any actual acting until Hawkeye. So
Thomasin McKenzie.
So I'd say Thomasin McKenzie, Last Night. So she actually really, really crushed that role. So she's really good.
YHS? What does that mean?
Why high school?
High school?
Why Haley Steinfeld?
Oh, Haley Steinfeld.
Because she's dope.
She's really good, dude. She's really good. Really likable.
I really like her.
All right, boys. We have this conversation probably once every couple of weeks. But our next category is Best Villain.
Yes. And we're going to have it next week, too, because we're going to rate our villains.
We're going to do a ranking of our villains.
But this is just for this year, obviously.
You're missing somebody on there.
Well,
you're missing Dustin Poirier for breaking Conor McGregor.
Oh, my gosh.
Our nominees for Best Villain are the Mandarin from Shang-Chi, Sandy from Soho, Michael Myers from Halloween Kills, Mecha Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong, Carnage from Venom, Let There Be Carnage, Kang from Loki, Starro from Suicide Squad, and Gabi and Friends from Spider-Man No Way Home.
Gabi.
Gabi. Well, then I might have to go with Gabi and Friends, even though I haven't even seen it.
I kind of got to go with Gabi and Friends. I really love the new spin that they put on Jamie Foxx's Electro character.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
I haven't even seen it.
I feel like anything Spider-Man's going to be nominated for, it's going to sweep.
It's not fair because it's the best movie of the year.
Arguably, yes.
Hey, it could be the best movie of the decade, but you don't know that yet, so go watch it.
How about Suck Me Off?
Might.
Whoa! Whoa! Graphic.
Is
Need
it?
the wife's permission as long as she's still in the chat.
I think that's what subscribers come for, though.
Absolutely.
I like this number one thing. Founder monthly. Ooh, look at that. Look, Anna and Blake have a cool thing next to their. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
We should only pay attention to people who have that.
Wait, so I'm not.
So are we going Goblin and Friends then?
Let's go Gabi and Friends, yeah.
Goblin and Friends it is.
Although I do want to give a shout out to Mandarin.
Yes.
Mandarin was good.
He was amazing in that movie.
Yep.
And actually had like...
But he's not a villain.
I mean, also Mecha Godzilla was pretty badass, I'm just saying.
Mandarin's not a villain, though.
Yeah, he is.
In Shang-Chi?
Yeah. I mean, he's like their father and stuff, but like he's still like...
Oh, I'm thinking of Mandarin, the guy who helped them.
Oh, Trevor? You're talking Trevor?
Yeah.
Trevor?
Didn't
No.
they call him the Mandarin?
They called him the Mandarin, but like that's that's the identity.
He's not the man.
So I was thinking of
yeah.
I was thinking of that guy. I'm like, he was a good guy. Sorry.
Yeah, and he had that little thing with the face butt.
Congratulations, Gabi and Friends, Willem Dafoe and Jamie Foxx.
He's a fake Manners. Yeah, sorry. I'm not bad. Sorry, yeah.
Next up, this is another big one for us, guys. We got Knockout of the Year.
Oh.
The nominees
You already
are
know who I'm voting for.
Reyes versus
That's my vote.
Sandhagen versus Frankie Edgar.
That's my
That
second.
was
That's my second.
Usman versus Masvidal 2.
That was
nasty.
Wei Ling Zhang versus Namajunas.
He's all nasty.
Curtis Blades and Derek Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
Anything with Derek Lewis.
Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor.
Yeah, that's a TKO by injury.
Yeah. Hey, how dare you?
I said 2, not 3.
Oh, yeah. You're
Oh,
right.
okay,
Yeah.
And then Miocic versus Ngannou 2.
That's a pretty good one. Here's why I'm going with Reyes versus Petroskits.
I mean, I agree.
Because you have a boner
There's
for him.
Well, yeah, I have a boner for him. How many spinning back elbow knockouts have there been in the UFC? Like 2 or 3?
Yeah, you don't
He
see
didn't knock him out spinning back elbow, did he?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it the back
Cold,
elbow?
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, what am I thinking of? What did he hit him with before that, though?
He hit him with a combination.
Okay.
And he hit him with stuff after the spinning elbow, but
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of.
but here's the thing, the elbow knocked him out.
Yeah.
So anything after that was kind of, it didn't matter because he was knocked out from the elbow.
Gosh, I'll go with it, but I really want to say Usman Masvidal 2.
That was a good
That
one.
was
a
just
good
because
one.
it shocked me.
That was surprised me.
Did you see
50
the
pro
Dude.
fights and he had never been knocked out.
Right.
And it came against a freaking wrestler.
That's true.
Not a boxer. That's
But
what
Reyes had never been knocked out either. That's...
Yeah.
Oh, no. He got knocked out versus Blachowicz.
Blachowicz.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Blachowicz knocked him
that's
out.
his second. That's his second knockout.
No, yeah. I mean, honorable mention Masvidal as well.
Yeah.
I agree
Yeah.
because that was I audibly gasped. I was like,
Also, the camera angle, you could see all the spit like in a
Yeah.
movie. It was like a movie.
was like a
where
movie.
All the spit. came out. Yeah.
Dude, you could see like all the sweat on his body.
Yeah. Go off him.
like yeah, there was like a water clone.
Yeah, it was, dude.
The only
Yeah,
reason
it was
why I
good.
give it to Petroskits is because spinning back elbows is like the rarest.
It was
it's
a
the
rare
rarest
knockout.
knockout.
I
Yeah.
agree with you. I'd say that one wins.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that like third place has got to be Sandhagen Edgar with that flying knee that put
that
him
was so good.
into the shadow realm.
Problem is, there's been like 20 flying knee knockouts, so it's not that rare. You know, there's been like quite a few.
So
It's not- you're right. But
All right, boys. Now we're getting into the last 3 categories.
into the
here.
nitty gritty.
nitty gritty.
Next category we have Throwback Game of the Year nominees: Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1,
What a trash game.
The Witcher 3 for the PlayStation 4, the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, which I played on PlayStation 5,
Trash.
Digimon for PlayStation 1, the Tomb Raider game that Mike made me play for the
Yep.
PlayStation 4,
Yep.
and Diablo 3 Reapers of Souls. And is there any argument that The Witcher is like the best throwback game ever, dude?
Well, the Witcher 3 might be the best game of all time.
Like,
Might
I
be.
mean, I'm still whooping out some Final Fantasies, so I don't know.
Well, that's fair. I've only played one Final Fantasy game, and it was like number 2.
I lean more towards The
Fuck,
Witcher.
leaving. I'm leaving.
I always
Okay, well, send me some more. I'll play more.
lean more towards The Witcher
Witcher, I lean towards.
because it's
What is the other Witcher games on? Because I only played
PC.
Is it PC?
yeah. I wish they'd remaster all of them. For
I thought you could get some of them for Xbox and stuff, didn't they?
you might be able to now. I mean,
I'll
I'm not
I'll
sure.
look into it.
But
But yeah, like
PC
Assassin-
nerds.
Because just jumping into The
games.
Witcher 3, I was completely fine.
Don't hate on
Yeah,
PC
you can.
nerds, okay?
I'm not hating on anybody.
No,
I absolutely
Get out of my face, dude.
Yeah, I hate
You literally called us wieners. No, I'm kidding.
Can you, in fact, prove that you are not a wiener?
No, you're right.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. You and your Nuka-Cola.
All right, we talked about Throwback Game of the Year. Let's talk about Game of the Year.
Oh.
The nominees. It Takes Two, Resident Evil Village, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Metroid Dread,
You're going for Ratchet and Clank.
Far Cry 6, and then Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Pokemon all day.
You think that's
Because
good?
it's the only one I play.
So I'm gonna go by success in the game store and I've seen a lot of gameplay of. I'm gonna go with Resident Evil Village because of the success of it and the gameplay I've seen. And you do at some point you do have to look at the numbers and what it sold. And I think that was the number one.
Game.
I think that was the number one out of this list that sold the most.
So I think I agree with you. I'm going to pick Resident Evil Village because I played through it multiple times. It's definitely my favorite game of this year.
And it was objectively the most successful of this list.
I agree.
But Ratchet and Clank.
But I do want to give a shout out to Ratchet and Clank
And
because that game was phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was really fun to play, and also It Takes Two, which won Game of the Year at the Game Awards this year, which is very surprising. It Takes Two is probably the most fun I've had playing a game this entire year. Like,
spoiler: they get divorced at the end and kill each other.
What the fuck? What the
Spoiler.
but yeah, I would agree. Resident Evil Village for Game of the Year.
Far Cry 6 was pretty good.
It was more.
I watched a lot of gameplay.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of good things to say. I don't have bad things to say. But
It's just a normal.
It's more of the same.
Far Cry. It's just
They're
a
not-
normal Far Cry.
They're not taking any risks with these new Far Cry games, and I think they need to because
It's like Call of Duty.
It's starting to get stale to
It's
me.
starting to get Call of Duty, yeah.
Like, I have this giant world with hardly anything to do in it besides main quests.
Yeah.
Like, I think they need to start taking more risks with it because
Spice it up.
Make it like
it's
Witcher
been
3.
it's been 4 games now, and it's all just the same.
Think
Like,
of how much you can do in Witcher or Skyrim.
Yeah,
just
dude.
Endless.
just like one choice, like affecting the outcome of a whole nother quest.
Even Baldur's Gate has way more than.
Imagine that in Far Cry. You just meet a dude who's got a side quest.
Yeah.
And you don't choose to do it with him or
Yeah.
whatever. You choose to rob him or something instead. And then like a main quest down the line, like this guy owns something that you need, and you screwed him at the beginning of the game.
And
so now you have to find a whole new way to do this quest.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
That would be so dope.
That would be super dope. And they just won't take risks like that because I don't know. So
Small boss.
You're like, hold on. That requires thinking outside the box. We're not doing that.
Right. So Resident Evil Village.
Resident Evil Village. That's fine. We got 2 more. Sorry.
No. Take your time.
All right. The next category. Best superhero movie of 2021.
Next, we already know the answer.
Next, moving on. The nominees are Black Widow, The Suicide Squad, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, The Eternals, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Justice League, The Snyder Cut.
I like how you put the shittiest to a mask.
Moving on.
Okay.
Spider-Man sweeps this category.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? You know what's better than all of these? The Spider-Man No Way Home trailer is better than all of these.
Just the trailer.
Just the trailer.
You choosing violence right now, but
I'm choosing violence.
you're kind of not wrong. So,
I woke up and
It's
chose
funny
violence.
I chose
woke
violence.
up and chose violence. All right, in our final category, we have, let's see, where is it at? Best movie. That's Game of the Year. I need to find best movie. I have so many of these.
I like the fonts you chose.
They're all Snapchat fonts. I did this on Snapchat in like 10 minutes. So this is a chonky category. So we got Godzilla vs. Kong, Chaos Walking, Cruella, Army of the Dead, Old, Fast 9, Jungle Cruise, Halloween Kills, Free Guy, Dune, Red Notice, Ghostbusters Afterlife, The Matrix Resurrections, and Last Night in Soho.
I'm gonna go with 2 here. I'm gonna go Last Night in Soho, Free Guy. Free Guy I loved more than a lot of people loved. Yeah, those are my two. What do you guys think?
I'm actually leaning in between Dune and Last Night in Soho
I
right now.
haven't seen
I'm
Dune
saying,
yet.
yeah.
I haven't seen Dune yet.
Dune is very well paced. There's a lot of exposition, a lot of storytelling. There's not a lot that happens in this movie, but there's a lot of setup for the next. Which is why I kind of lean more towards Last Night in Soho.
More than
I
Last
think.
Night in Soho. Because it's a
Last Night in Soho
setup.
is just I would say it's a groundbreaking movie. Like the style that they did this movie in is incredible.
Well,
And
that's
it's-
3 votes. That's 3 votes.
I think
for
so.
it. Yeah.
So I think Last Night in Soho wins Movie of the Year for sure.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, I don't want to like take away from like Dune because what an amazing flick, dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
I'm excited for the next stuff to come. Like, we're not gonna get a Last Night in Soho 2, but I'm excited for the rest of the Dunes.
Yeah.
And like Fast 9, dude, pff, family, John Cena, space, you know? Like, what do you want?
Free Guy was such a funny movie, though. I was laughing most of the time.
What do you mean you haven't seen any of these? These are the biggest movies of the year.
You have seen... Oh, Anna, you have. Although we have not seen Cruella yet, unfortunately.
Cruella was good. I liked it. It's not movie of the year, but
Godzilla vs. Kong was very good. Definitely not movie of the year.
It was pretty good. I liked it.
Didn't you see that with us, Anna? Maybe not. Anyway, sorry.
no, you're good. Don't be sorry. All right, guys. That's it for the awards, man. That was fun. I liked that. I liked that a lot. Congratulations to all our winners like Blake. And Spider-Man in pretty much every category was nominated.
Tom Holland.
Best game of the year. Spider-Man No Way Home, even though it's a movie. Yep.
They're going to make a video game, I know.
Oh, they will.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little payback mission here in these last
I
bit.
got some.
Okay.
Because I knew you would.
I was gonna say
Okay, but
I do want Mike to like ask some questions too, though. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
so like I'm gonna be the
Oh,
dude.
so he'll be the...
I want you both to like ask me. You know what I mean?
You're going to be the one
Like the
asking.
fact that he picked all 5.
You're going to be the one
I
asking
picked
us,
4. I picked 4 thinking he might come with 1.
All right, just let me see the list.
So basically, the boys
Middle.
all year.
Middle one. I think middle one.
We're doing all of them. He's doing 5.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
It's 100
Pokemon.
questions.
Yeah,
you're right.
100 questions,
You're
5.
right. You're right.
So
You ready to get it
I
cracked?
still haven't given him the rundown.
Sorry.
All year long, these boys have been tortured by me, giving them hard Pokemon, easy Pokemon in 20 questions. So now they're going to get a little revenge on me, and they're going to give me 100 questions to guess, 5 Pokemon?
5, yep.
So let's see how many I can get and if they can stump me at all. So
You ready?
let's do this, boys.
Are you going to send it to my Snapchat?
Send it to your Snapchat. Alright, go.
All right. First one. Generation 1 or 2?
1. Oh shit, yes. I'm not good at this. Okay.
You suck.
I do. Okay, yes.
It's not even loading for me, so I can't even
Good.
see it. I can't even see it.
All right, so generation 1 and 1 question. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Is this Pokemon fire or water?
No.
Grass or
You only have
bug?
You only have 4 on here. You're supposed to have 5.
Said I did 4 because I was hoping you would think of 1.
Jeez.
Because we were supposed to do it. And you failed the assignment.
I was busy all day.
Say your question again. I'm sorry.
Grass or bug?
No.
Normal or fighting?
No.
Let's see. Is it flying or ice?
No. Also, you keep track of the amount of questions.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not keeping track this time.
You're at 8.
You're at 8. He's at 5.
I was going to say, I'm not at 8.
You're
Are
fine.
you kidding me?
You keep it going. You keep it going.
I have no idea.
He's at 5 now. So
I have no idea.
next one was 6.
Okay.
Is it rock or let's say, did I say normal?
Well, we can't answer.
I don't think so. I don't think you did.
Rock or normal?
Yes.
Okay, is it rock?
Yes.
Okay, that's 7.
Okay, is this a first evolution?
No.
Is it a final evolution?
Yes.
What's that? Is that 8 or 9?
You're at 9.
Is this a Pokemon that has 3 evolutions?
No.
Okay, so it's a rock Pokemon with 2 evolutions, and it's the second evolution. That would be, in Generation 1, that would be... is it yellow?
No.
Okay.
11.
It's harder. It's a little harder on the other end.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Wow.
Is it?
I would have never guessed.
Oh, is it? Does it stand on 2 legs?
Yes.
Is it gray?
No.
No. Okay. So it's not right on. What else do we got here? It's a second evolution. Was that 13 or 12?
Also, I do have to do a quick
You're at
correction.
You're at 13.
I got to do a quick correction for
Okay.
one of your first questions. I didn't realize it was a dual type until I was on its actual page, and it isn't also one of the first ones that you mentioned.
Which one? Like
Water.
I've already
Water.
asked. Oh, rock and water. Okay.
Fair enough.
It said rock right away, and then I looked down and it said rock and water. So
Okay, well that narrows it down a little bit, I think.
quite a bit, I hope.
Huh?
Quite a bit, I hope.
I gotta think of. Does this Pokemon? Oh wait. Does this Pokemon have swords for hands?
Yeah.
Would this Pokemon be considered an ancient Pokemon?
Yeah.
Like,
Let me see. Hold
by
on.
that I mean comes from like a fossil.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Does it have blue on it?
No.
Is it Kabutops?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
How many did I get that in?
that was 19.
Okay.
So you were one.
So I have,
you were one under.
So I have 21 questions. Moving on to the next one.
Yeah, you have one extra question.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next one.
Cool.
To the next one.
On to the next.
Do we count the guess?
No.
I did.
No.
I didn't count the guess, but.
All right.
So you're ahead of the game by 1. You're.
Is this Gen 1 or 2?
Yes.
Okay, Gen 2?
Yes.
Hey, you're getting better.
I figured he
I
would
know.
do
I was
that.
like, oh, fucking
I
something
figured
more,
he
Doc.
would do
I'm
that.
messing this up more, Doc.
I'm going to change up my style here a little bit. Is this a Pokemon you would find in the early routes?
Wait, by early routes you mean?
Like 1 through 10, you know? Like the
Oh,
very
yes.
beginning of the game.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
The very beginning of the game. Okay.
yeah. I have it up here now.
Is this a starter?
No.
Okay. That's 3, right?
No, 4 because
4.
you asked. Yeah.
So and remember, we're combining all the questions. He has 100 total questions.
Yeah.
To get all the
Right.
just
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So he's
Is this normal or flying?
No.
24.
Is it rock or fighting?
Yes.
Is it fighting?
No.
Okay, so it's a rock type from Gen 2 that you find fairly early on. Trying to think of gold and silver right now. Is it bipedal?
Yes.
Okay. That's 6.
Also, you're on 27 questions.
Right.
27 altogether.
Okay.
Zach said you can call him too, but that will cost you 5 questions
Okay.
if you call him.
Okay. So we got a 2-legged rock Pokemon. Is it a dual type?
No.
So it's just a 2-legged rock type that you find fairly early on in silver and gold. Let's see here. Is it first evolution?
Yes.
Okay. I can't remember if...
I'll start after 30 making marks to help.
Yeah, it's going to get to be a lot. Here soon.
Your next question will be 30.
Okay. 30 already, man. So I got 11 questions left for this guy.
For
Well,
this
I mean,
guy.
I don't,
Well,
but...
Yeah.
For this guy. If it's a guy. Could be a girl. Who knows?
True. How dare you assume the
Could,
joke?
I mean, it could be.
You see the TikTok I sent you? It's like when you're trying not to spoil Spider-Man. Could be a girl. Who knows?
Could be a girl.
Zach just messaged me. He said he's on standby for a call, but it will cost you 5 questions.
True.
I know, you can keep telling me that, and I know that.
Kyle thinks he's the master. Let's see how far he gets.
Okay, my bad.
He'll pull it out if he needs it.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'm trying to see how I got this
All right,
on my
all
own
right.
here.
All right.
So it's a Gen 2 Pokemon. Stands on 2 legs, first evolution, rock. Found fairly early on in the game. Could be... God, I'm having trouble. Because I know in the caves of Silver you find Machop and Geodude, but those are Gen 1 obviously. I also know you find Nosepass at some point.
That's one of the ones we failed on.
That's the one. Yeah, that's one that we found.
Yeah,
Shit.
you guys failed
Asshole.
on. Or Pro. Is Nosepass or Probo Pass? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was the second evolution.
So it stands on 2 legs. So that eliminates that. Let's see here.
Not so easy.
No, it's really not. I'm not a rock type Pokemon trainer either. So
Hey.
does this Pokemon evolve at all?
No.
No, it doesn't evolve at all. Okay.
It's gonna be hard for him sitting on this end of it because I'm like, I know this. How do you not know that?
Yeah, dude, it sucks. It sucks when you guys
When you have all the info in front of you, dude.
It sucks when you guys get so close.
Yeah.
Right.
So by this isn't a question, it's kind of an elaboration. By evolves, it doesn't have one later or anything. Okay.
Oh, so that you... Okay.
That's just kind of what I meant with does it evolve.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I
ever.
won't count it. I won't.
Does it ever evolve? Like,
Unless it's like 6 or 7 that I don't know, but there's nothing in the thing about it. So
okay.
Decay.
Is this Pokemon considered to be like huge? Or
No.
kind of okay. No. So a smaller one. Gotcha. And Haria or Makuhita, he evolves, so it can't be him.
I got to pee so bad, and this is all your
He's
fault. No.
fighting anyway. Yeah, this is a tough one.
it is a tough one. That's why I picked it.
Payback. He gives us Gen 4 Pokemon like a maniac.
I keep thinking like freaking Tyrone, but that's a fighting type. Like, and that wasn't even until like Gen 3, Kyle. Gosh.
Give him a call.
I'm not giving anybody a call. No, I'd rather fail.
But
I would rather die.
But he wants to be involved.
Okay, and correction. Now that I'm on a different page looking at it, because I just clicked on something to give you a hint if you were going to ask for a hint. It does have a pre-evolution that's later on in the gens.
Okay. Like a baby version.
A baby version of it.
Okay. Okay. Does this Pokemon show up early, but it's not catchable until later?
I would
I
say...
feel like you could catch it.
I would say yes. Hold on.
I feel like you can catch it when you run into it.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with this gen, so...
We know.
Because I'm thinking like Pseudo-Wudo is rock, and he got a Bonsly earlier, or later on. So it could be that. Have I said the name of this Pokemon yet?
Yes.
Oh, he has? I actually... then I I wasn't listening. Sorry. I also forgot to put Uri 33.
Okay, so I said the name of it.
I am behind.
Does this Pokemon block paths?
Yes.
Okay. Is it Sudowoodo?
Yes.
There you go.
Because you can't catch it until you get cut.
That's why I said yes.
So,
because
I mean, you can't technically even have an encounter with it until.
Right, so I get what
that's why I was like, I mean, you can catch it the second you encounter it.
Yeah.
But you can't technically encounter it until you try to cut it.
That's a tough question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many is he at?
He's at 35.
Okay.
So you actually are ahead of schedule.
I am ahead of schedule. All right. Next one.
All right. Go for it.
Gen 3 or 4?
Nope.
Gen 1 or 2?
Yes.
Gen 1?
Yes.
Okay. Generation 1. Is this in the first half of Generation 1? Like numbers?
There's 151, right?
Yes.
What's half of 151?
75.
No.
So it's in the later half. Okay. That eliminates so many Pokemon. I'm glad I just said that.
This one,
Like all the starters, everything.
this one I'm actually familiar with, so I'm gonna.
Let's see. Does this Pokemon evolve?
Yes.
Is this the first evolution of it?
Yes.
Okay.
42.
Is it fire or water?
No.
Is it electric or ghost?
No.
Is it grass or flying?
Yes.
Is it grass?
No.
Okay, so it's flying. Is it a dual type?
Yes.
Okay, so is it flying and insect?
No.
Flying and ice?
Nope.
If I can narrow down the type, let's see. Flying and he said it wasn't electric, so flying and what's left? Fairy?
Nope.
That's not Gen 1 though.
You're halfway done with your questions.
Cool.
Cool.
Now I'm starting 20 questions for this one. Yeah. Cool. So flying and normal?
Yep.
Okay, so flying and normal. Great.
I was about to feel that. I was like, he's going to go through all these and realize that it's just a dumb normal for the second time.
Dumb
That sucks.
Dumb
That sucks.
Normie.
Let's see, we got, because there's Spearow and Fearow. It's the first evolution, but Spearow's pretty early on in the numbers, I believe.
I beat a whole game with a spear.
Because Spearow comes like after Pidgeot and Pidgeotto and them, I think.
It's actually pretty powerful if you just use that.
Oh yeah, Fearow's good, dude.
Yeah.
Fearow and Fury Swipes, dude.
Yeah.
Does this Pokemon resemble a bird?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then there's not that many birds.
Imagine somebody bird
He goes,
Pokemon.
There's really not. I mean, there's the legendaries, which I've already ruled out.
Oh yeah, true. That's like three. That's like two.
It's not Pidgeotto, Pidgeot's line because that's like.
Okay, so you've already eliminated half of the birds.
So maybe it is Fearow, man. Because I don't know. I was thinking it was a little sooner in the list, but I'm trying to think. There's probably one I'm forgetting about.
Did you just fart?
No, my back hurt, though. I was cracking it. Fart on you any day, though.
This is a pretty good one.
Let me see if I can.
Also, I like that. But this is a good one.
Let me see if I can narrow out Fearow. Have I said the name of the Pokemon yet?
No.
Okay, so it's not Fearow. Good. It's shaped like a bird, or modeled after a bird.
I got a piece of that, but I gotta keep.
We're almost there.
We gotta keep trying to question.
I can do it.
It's not your fault. My bladder's tiny. This is a good one.
Seeking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree.
Apparently, we need to learn that song.
Yeah,
apparently.
This song is why he's so good.
Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, Pidgeot, Arbok. That's all, folks. Is it also considered an ancient Pokemon? Well, Aerodactyl's like a freaking dragon.
I would say no.
No.
I shouldn't have asked that. Aerodactyl's a dragon.
If you want to go to the table quick, I can just hit like an L every time you ask a question, then you can tally them up later.
Yeah,
Because we might be here for a bit on this one.
Just hit any key. Yeah, I got you. Any key.
Might be here for a bit on this one.
She might, dog.
I still have my work keys on me. What's wrong with me?
You almost got a thumb in your butt, too.
I would have liked that. Oh.
Shoo. We won't be here very long. I'm going to get this here in the next. Shoo. Let's see here. At least 150 or more to see.
They threw in that or more, so we were like, or more.
Or more? What?
And then they came out with 6 more generations. No more.
To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. I can't think of any birds that are in the latter half that aren't legendary. And I've ruled out all the legendaries. Why am I struggling? Let's see. And it's none of the Pidgeots or anything like that because I ruled those out. Have I said it yet? So.
Tenemos caliente. Caliente.
Yes, crawl under the table. Crawl under the table.
Una mesa. Ow, my back. I'm old.
Sorry. Just watching him hit stuff on the way up is awesome. You alright there, boss?
Good Lord.
Una fuerte mesa. Tenemos.
Alright.
Tenemos swag.
Alright, let's see here. What do we got?
So he's only asked one question since I've been gone?
I haven't asked. Yeah, just one.
Sorry for leaving the door open.
No, you're good. You're good. It's fine. We can do this. Come on,
This is sad. I've been gone for 12
It's like so-
hours.
It's like it's gonna be so easy too. I know it.
707 still going? Yes. I should almost text
Kyle's-
Zach where we're at. I should almost text Zach where we're at.
Kyle's too proud to call for help, so he'd rather die.
Okay,
You'd rather
but I want to involve Zach though, so you should call him.
Maybe on the last Pokemon.
Okay. All right. It's not a proud thing. He's one of our best listeners.
Potato.
Potato. How dare
All I
you.
know is he didn't win the award. So. Okay,
Yeah, maybe we'll call Blake.
Should we call Blake?
So this
How good is he
Pokemon,
with Pokemon?
this Pokemon evolves, but this is the first evolution.
Wrong two.
That's wrong.
No, I said,
said
wrong
wrong
two.
two.
Wrong two.
Oh,
That's why I was coughing
When
when
he said that's wrong too, I was like, no. That's what he told me.
literally just about killed myself.
Maybe it's like. There's gotta be something here. Not Spearow, not Pharaoh.
Wait a second. I've had one of these before. Nothing. I'm just saying.
Oh, flying and normal. Here we go. We got this. It's so stupid, I bet. So stupid, I bet. But it's modeled after a bird. There's no freaking bird Pokemon. That I haven't mentioned already.
I'll give you a hint. It could be either male or female.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Got him!
But we can't assume their gender. So.
No, I guess we really can't.
I have a hint that I can give you that I don't think. I mean, it might give it, but it's also kind of.
Well, don't give it to him until he wastes.
I'm just letting him know that there's a possibility if he wants to do 5 questions.
If I want to do a hint.
Yeah.
Okay. I should probably. I'm trying to think of a question I can ask that
Maybe jog your memory a little bit.
at least like narrows down the area.
It's a common. We are getting closer to the time where I gotta go, but take your time. It's fine.
I gotcha. Okay. Kyle will not call you. I'm here to say he'll die on this hill.
Come on.
Is this a post-game Pokemon, or can you get it in, or do you get it like before the Elite Four? Is
Jeez.
so post-game would be after the Elite Four?
No.
Like, so you
It's
get
not. You get it in the game.
Okay.
That's what I get for jerking that thing off earlier.
Yeah. We were all doing it, but you did it.
Yeah.
All right. For the sake of time, let's do that hint for 5 questions.
Okay. Its only evolution is only available in one other region.
Its only evolution is available in one other region.
That's actually a pretty good hint.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Figured with Pokemon Go, that would be one that would give it away for him, but we'll see.
Right. I mean, it's either a Alolan or...
Wait, how would Pokemon Go help with that?
Because we have all the Pokemon on all their evolutions in that.
But the region one wouldn't help with Pokemon Go, I don't think. Oh, it would? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, fuck. That sucks. Is it Farfetch'd?
It is.
I didn't, and that's why I said on the reader, because I was like, if I say Galarian, he's just gonna, that G word is gonna give him it.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I said in one other region.
What makes you think Farfetch?
Galarian
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd.
Yeah.
I was like, what's a bird in this generation that doesn't evolve? Yeah. Farfetch'd is the only one that doesn't evolve.
Okay, fair enough.
Dang it, dude. I wish I'd have.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, hey. You're like, there's no other bird Pokemon. I was like,
you have 40 questions for 2 more Pokemon.
I was going to say, I'm right on cue. So
you're on cue.
You're bad,
you're on
bad.
all right, so this one, Generation 1 or 2?
Yes.
Generation 2?
No.
So Generation 1. Is it in the first half?
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a question.
I like having the page up. I didn't have the
No, I hear
actual
you. I
page
hear you.
up.
I do too now, since
Yeah.
I apparently don't know as much about Pokemon as I thought I did. So.
Yes. You said second half, right?
First half.
It is not in the first half.
Okay, it's in the second half. Does it evolve?
No.
Okay, is it bipedal?
Yes.
Okay, so bipedal, it doesn't evolve. That could be Electabuzz, Magmar, Jinx, Mr. Mime. Is it fire or electric?
No.
Is it psychic or ice?
No.
Okay, so that rules out all 4 of those. Super.
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 Is it grass or flying?
No.
There goes Scyther. How about
you tried to get us with Scyther earlier?
how about ghost or fighting?
No.
Okay. 69.
Nice.
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 Nice. I was waiting for that.
Rock or we didn't have steel in Gen 1s. Let's say rock or I already said flying, right?
Yes.
Okay, so rock or normal.
Yes.
Is it rock?
No.
Okay, so it's normal. Is it dual type?
No.
Okay, so it's just a
Faster than I
normal.
can type.
Is it pink?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why I had to
There
think
goes
about it.
Chansey.
Okay, I was like, I don't know why I had to think about it, but I had to look at it and go, there's no pink on this thing.
All right, so it's a normal type, not pink.
Well, no, okay. There's not. Okay.
Okay. I feel like, would you, if there were like added ones, would you have added that for the evolutions? Or should I ask if there's added ones? I guess I want to clarify
Let me
that.
see.
Because if they like added some in later.
So you're talking about outside of the generation?
Like if they added an evolution in Generation 6 or a baby in Generation 4.
That's a good question. Let me see.
Okay,
it's fine.
Here, it's gonna cost you a question, but I'm gonna give you a somewhat answer.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't have an actual evolution, but it has a mega evolution.
Okay. Gen 1 with a mega evolution. Big oof. And it doesn't evolve. I asked that, right? Okay. Think on megas. I wouldn't hang up too much on that guy. It's in the later half.
It's kind of nice. It makes me feel like human.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean.
Because I was like, Kyle's gonna come in here and get this in 15 questions, all 5 of them. And now I feel okay about myself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what?
He's not a Pokemon god.
He's not Pokemon God.
I never said I was a Pokemon god. Just a master, you know.
Just a master.
You make
Even a master struggles.
you make us bow down to you before everything.
Single type normal. Later half, Mega evolves later on. It's not Lickitung because that gets an evolution later.
You can give Zach a call.
I mean, I could, but I won't. Sorry, Zach. No offense to Zach. Too proud. He's probably there, like, screaming the answer, like, ah! Ah! Okay. And I said bipedal, right?
Yep.
Okay, I did that. Okay, good. Is it... No, that's not a good question.
Can I give...
You give him shit. You give him shit,
I'm
Mike.
kidding. It wouldn't have helped him at all.
The only thing we gave him is when he said Gen 1 or Gen 2, and I said Gen 1. That's the only thing we gave him, and that's an accident.
This one will actually help him a lot.
You better ask it then.
Yeah.
For what?
None.
Nothing.
None.
None.
Is it a
None, cuz.
a hint will help me a lot?
A hint, yeah.
That's not
It's a hint.
a question, though.
It's a hint, though.
I just kidding. That
I gotcha. Okay. We got this. Easy peasy. But for the sake of time, let's do the hint for 5 questions.
There's only one gender of it. It's 100% female.
100% female. No males.
Okay. Jinx doesn't get a mega evolution, and she's ice anyway, so it's not her.
There's very few Pokemon like this, I feel like, that only have one gender. I can only think of a few two off the top of my head. But I'm not the master. Nah, there's probably more than that actually now that I think about it.
Yeah, probably, but well, that doesn't give it away. That doesn't give away anything. Are you kidding me? Like this will give it away.
Well, it only did to me because I only knew of 2 that were like this, but now I know of more after this.
I suppose, yeah. It's only female, huh?
Yeah. No males.
How do they reproduce?
At least there's no males you can catch. Well, there's no males you can catch. It's probably one of those situations where the female eats the male after having sex. You know,
Probably. By looking at them, yeah.
By looking at probably. You can't catch a male. We're not saying males don't exist.
One, it's normal, so it's not in the water. This is a fairly tough one.
You did pretty good on this one. You're like, I know.
Everybody's like screaming at the screen right now. Like, dude, it's this Pokemon, bro.
This one.
That's how we feel sometimes, Kyle.
I have to go soon. Will you be able to track the questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's at 80.
Yep.
And you're good to track him from here on out?
I could, yeah.
All right.
Mike's got a heart out, so.
But I am going to tune in on Twitch.
Thank you so much.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tune in on Twitch because I want to see what happens. And you said you might call Zach at the last one, you know. Maybe.
It's like it's possible.
And I'm not getting up, so you gotta crawl into there again. Sorry.
I'm fine with that. I think it's hot. None of you stick a finger in my butt, so I'm kind of sad. Where's my backpack?
Probably in your butt. What were you just talking about?
I do want to see the resolution of this, so I'm pulling up my Twitch right now. I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, this is a tough one, boys. This is a tough one.
Dude, Tanner did well. I think I did pretty well on the one I chose, but maybe not.
I mean, it's not a tough one, I'm sure, but
When it gets to it.
just overthinking it.
Hey, you've gotten all the others.
It's true. 3 for 3 so far. Is this Pokemon like human shaped?
Humanoid.
Yeah, humanoid.
Somewhat, yeah.
I would say 50%. Like it.
Like 50% of them are humanoid.
Well, no. Let me give it this way: bipedal, 2 arms, torso, humanoid. Was that fair to say?
Sure.
I think that's fair to say. Humanoid-like. I think that's fair to say. All right. I love you all.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Subscribe so I don't get
remember
super AIDS.
Remember to subscribe so that he doesn't die from super AIDS.
Time to crawl under the table. Ow.
Quick, kick it, kick it.
Kick him!
Ow.
After I stop kicking, ow.
Ow. Can you give me the Corey Sandhagen? All right. I'm tuning into Twitch. I want to see this.
And then there were 2.
And then there were 2. With 20 questions left.
20 questions to go. I can turn off Mike's camera here quick. That way people don't have to...
Just don't be Googling nothing over there, dog.
Googling anything. Shut up. I'm no cheater, my dog. Man, I'm having trouble. That's for sure. Because it's not Chansey. Okay, I'm going to start narrowing down colors.
There you go.
Is that going to help me if I get the color?
You
think?
might.
Okay. Is it blue?
No.
Is it blue or is it green or red?
No.
Is it gray or did I say green?
You did say green already.
So is it gray or yellow?
I would say a little portion of it's yellow. Small.
Small portion of it is yellow. Yeah. I'm wasting questions. Here, you keeping track of these?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that now?
83.
83. Okay. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I think I might have to move from this one on to the next one. Let's go to the next. Let's pass and I'll come back.
Okay.
All right.
Starting over.
Here we go. Gen 1 or 2?
I have to double check to see which one this one is because I'm not sure. I don't think it's Gen 1 or 2.
Okay, will you double check?
No, it's not. Gen 1 or 2.
Gen 3 or 4?
Yes.
3?
No.
So Gen 4. Okay, is it a starter?
No.
Gen 4 is Diamond and Pearl, I think, right? I can't remember now, dang it. No, it's Charmander, Cyndaquil, Torchic, Chimchar. So yeah, it's Diamond and Pearl. We just played it, I think.
Yep.
Is this Pokemon fire or water?
No.
Grass or flying?
No.
Electric or fighting?
No.
How about rock or normal?
Yes.
Is it rock?
No.
So normal type, okay.
And you're 90 now.
90? Okay. We'll just burn up these last few questions. Do you find this Pokemon early on?
I don't know, honestly. I haven't played this one. It doesn't necessarily
Didn't we just, isn't...
Let me look here quick.
It must not be the one we just played then. It must be Gen 5.
Okay, here. This is it's not something you just run into.
Okay. I'll waste a question. Is this Diamond and Pearl?
It just says Gen 4 and I can't think of it. I'm pretty sure it's in all of them. Because I'm seeing here Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Okay. Well, then it must be Diamond and Pearl. Okay. So that's what, 95?
Yes.
5 questions. All right. I'm going to fail these both. Here we go. Is it a first evolution?
No.
Does it evolve more than once?
No.
Okay, so it only evolves twice. Or once.
Yeah, it only
Evolves
evolves
once.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's the first one.
It's the second.
It's the second. Okay. Is it Barbarrel?
What?
Is it Barbarrel?
What's that?
It's like Bidoof's evolution.
No.
Okay, well then I lose that one.
So, it was Ambipom.
Oh, the monkey. I got you. Okay.
So you're
Okay.
three left.
3 to guess the Gen 1. Okay.
Gen 1.
Is this a Pokemon that I like?
I would imagine, yeah. Yes.
2 questions left.
This is when you're gonna punch yourself in the.
Yeah, I can already picture so many of them, but I just can't put a name to them. I wish I had Zach's number. I'm just kidding. Michael didn't leave.
You don't have enough questions to afford him. I'm just kidding.
I don't. Sorry, Zach. My bad. All right, so 2 questions left. Let's go with. It's got a Mega Evolution. That's so weird. It's got a little bit of yellow on it, too. Does this Pokemon... What would help me narrow this down?
Also, I would say yellow tannish. Yellow, like a tannish yellow.
Okay. I'm having trouble thinking of Pokemon that are only female. That's for sure. This is a good one, for sure. Because it's just obscure enough for me to not remember what it is. And apparently it's none of the colors of the rainbow. So.
It's not.
2 questions just to narrow it down. Let's think here. Is this a wild encounter, or is it a wild encounter?
Yes.
Okay. And then final question. Final question is... Gosh, I can't think of a final question. I just gotta get it over with. Just gotta get it over with. Is this Pokemon... He's having a freak out. Let's see here. Exclusively female. I can't think of a question and narrow it down.
What if I give you one more small hint and then you guessed after?
Okay.
A smaller one.
Okay.
Okay. And the hint is like, don't focus so much on being a female, but being like a parent.
Really? It couldn't be. I thought Kangaskhan's were fucking rock. Is it Kangaskhan? That's so weird. I thought that was a rock Pokemon. Like that's what threw me.
It's normal, and that's what threw me too.
I had
because it literally looks like a fucking rock.
I had no idea that was a normal type. That's why. Yeah. That's why. Good hint. But it gave it to me. So.
It did. Yeah. I was like, man, I wonder if this. Well, because the whole time I'm thinking of it, I'm thinking of like, I'm trying to think of either A, how he's gonna get to like the question about like the Safari Zone, because that would have gave it.
Right.
Or the pouch, or being a parent. So when you were saying the word parent over there, how do they have babies? I'm like.
How do they have babies?
How do they?
That's a good question, man. Oh, boy. Good one.
But 4 out of 5 ain't bad?
Well, I'll call it 3 out of 5 because you pretty much gave that one to me. So
I didn't know the parent one. Give it to you that bad.
Thanks, guys, for watching the podcast. Remember, if you like it, go to twitch.tv/Velocity Entertainment 360. You can follow and subscribe there. It would be much appreciated. Mike's gone, but he still has super aids, so we need subscribers to pay for that medicine.
Yeah.
You can also find us on Facebook, Velocity Entertainment 360. Same with Patreon.com. All the links are down in the corner. Go ahead and follow any single one of those to support your favorite podcasters in your local area. We love you guys. Hope you guys have a happy new year, and we will see you in 2022. Here's to a better year. Am I right?
Yeah.
All right, bye guys, and we'll see you.